Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. The name of my channel is Toju Talks Nursing. On this channel I talk about nursing, health tips, finance and a little bit of blog. So guys, if you want to get information of what I'm going to be talking on this channel, then do subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell to let you get information on each new video that will be posted by me. So guys, keep watching. Okay guys, today's video is going to be a long requested video. In fact, everybody keep asking me everywhere I go, "Hi auntie nurse, how did you gain admission into school of nursing? I want to gain admission, but I've not been able to. I've tried to get information here and there, but I've not been able to get adequate or appropriate information. Please, can you help me out?" So that's why I've come up with this video today to help those of us that have been clamoring or that have been meaning to want to gain admission into the school of nursing but don't know how to go about it. So this video is for you. So do stay tuned and you will get information on how to go about it and how you can easily get admission into the school of nursing. Thank you. So guys, there are two major routes in which you can gain admission into the school of nursing. The first route is going through the school of nursing, and the second route is going through a university. So now I'm going to be talking about each one at a time. Let's start with the school of nursing, which is the first route. Now, the school of nursing is the oldest and the first route of admission of which we gain admission into the nursing program. Now, for you to gain admission through the school of nursing, you have to pass your WAEC exams or your NECU exam. Now, in Nigeria, we have two ways in which you can sit for a senior school living certificate. You either use your NECU, which is the National Examination Council, and then or your WAEC, which is the West African Examination Council. Now, in each of these routes or exams, you have to get at least 5 credits, all science included, and maths and English as well. Now, you can add some in some schools. You can actually combine the two results. If you are not able to make the 5 credits in one of the results, at least you can make some of the credits in one and some in the other. So when you combine these results, it's most times accepted in some schools in Nigeria. But majorly, if you are able to get your 5 credits in one sitting, which is either in your WAEC or in your NECU, in fact, that is the best for you to go. So after getting your 6 or 5 credits rather in your senior school living certificate exams, then you can now decide to say, oh, now I want to go study nursing. Where do I start from? How do I go about it? So that is one of the first criteria. Now, if you want to go through the school of nursing, you also need to go to the school of nursing to get a form in which you fill as an application form to gain admission. Now, when this form is filled, a date is being fixed on which you are called to write a written entrance examination. Now, this written entrance examination comprises of the same subjects that you have done in your WAEC or in your NECU, which is your maths, English, physics, chemistry, and biology. And then they can add current affairs to at least to test your knowledge on the current situations in the country. So that is basically what is written in the common entrance examination. And now, if you pass the common entrance examination, you are now selected and called to do an oral interview. So you are called to do an oral interview, and then you are also selected. The oral interview basically is not also a difficult interview. It's just questions about yourself and general knowledge, a little knowledge on why you want to go into school of nursing and all that, depending on the examiner, or rather the people that actually doing that oral interview. So when you pass each of these exams, you are now being selected to come for an admission into the school of nursing. So now I'm going to advise that if you want to go through the school of nursing, it is advisable you go to the states where you are from. If you are from, example, you are from Delta State, it is advisable to attend the school of nursing in Delta State. It is more beneficial. Now I'm going to explain in detail further in this video as I go along. Of course, you can actually attend school of nursing in any of the states, but there's a benefit attached to for you to attend the school of nursing in your states. So that is one of the routes with which you can gain admission into the school of nursing. So guys, the second route in which we can gain admission into the school of nursing to study the nursing is going through a university. Now, in the university, you also need to get your 5 credits, which includes your maths and English and all the science subjects, which are your physics, chemistry, biology. So once you get these credits in all these subjects in not more than 2 sittings, meaning have some in NECO and some in WAEC, then you can now gain admission into the university. Also in the university, like we do in the nursing school where we write a common entrance exam, we also write a common entrance exam into the university, but in this case it's not called a common entrance exam, it's called JAMB, which is a short form for the word Joint Admission and Matriculation Board. So in these exams also, you also write things that are not so difficult. Questions also comes from your WAEC, questions from your WAEC, which is the physics, chemistry, and all that you have written already in your WAEC. So once you pass this JAMB, you are also given admission to study nursing, which is a choice of course, into the university. So now I want to give the difference of studying nursing in a school of nursing and that of the university. So now in school of nursing, you study nursing for 3 years, while in the university you study nursing for 5 whole years. Then also in the school of nursing, you are given a degree, which is the registered nursing certificate, while in the university you are given the registered nursing certificate as one degree, and also a midwifery certificate as another degree, and then the 3rd degree, which is your BNSC certificate, as also the 3rd degree which you graduate with after you finish for the 5 years. So you can see that the university has major advantage over the school of nursing degree. So another difference between the school of nursing and the university degree is that in the school of nursing, the duration of course is very short, which is 3 years, like I said before, and then in the university is 5 years, exclusive of your national youth service scope, and your your orientation or your in-service training. So these are the things that you put into consideration. And I want to talk about the advantages of the university degree over the school of nursing, and also the advantages of the school of nursing degree over the university degree. Now let's start with the advantage of the school of nursing over the university degree. Now, one of the advantages of the school of nursing degree is that, first and foremost, like we have already said before, the duration of study is 3 years, which is shorter than the duration of study for the university degree, which is 5 years. Another example for the school of nursing is that they are exposed to clinical or practical experience more often than those people that go straight to the university. University, they are majorly exposed to theoretical studies more, than the practical study. So somebody that goes to school of nursing have a lot of clinical experience, have a lot of practical experience, can attend to patients actively and practically than a person that goes straight to the university to study nursing. Another advantage of the school of nursing over the university degree is that in the school of nursing, for people that are not financially buoyant, in fact, the government of that state that you attend your school gives a token which is called the stipends to each of the students that attends the school at that time. So throughout the period of your training, monthly you receive a token. In fact, I was the beneficial of that token when I attended my school of nursing. So it's a great relief financially. Even if you don't have financial burden and you are financially buoyant, it's an additional support to you. Some people that are financially buoyant, they don't even end up using the money. The money accumulates over the years, when till the 3 years when they graduate, then it now comes and it remains in their account, and they come out with it with, coming out of school with that kind of money in your account. You know what it means for you. So it's a great advantage to those of us. That brings me to the first word I mentioned, that it's better that you go to a school of nursing in the state where you are from, because you only benefit these benefits when you actually attend the school of nursing in the state where you are from, because these benefits are only given to indigenes of the particular state. If you are not an indigene, then you do not benefit, you don't get this this bonus to yourself. So is a minus for you if you are not attending school of nursing in your state. So that's why I advise anybody that's going to attend school of nursing to also always attend the school of nursing in their state where they are from. If you live in Lagos State and you are from Delta State and you want to attend school of nursing, please go to Delta State where you are from to attend your school of nursing to benefit this financial benefit, of course, or unless you feel it's not necessary, that you don't need the money, then you can as well choose to attend school of nursing where you are physically aboard. And now that is the number 3 advantage of school of nursing over the university. Another advantage of the school of nursing over the university is actually you are more opportuned to get a job on time. Because you finish on time, of course you be the first to, or you'll be more opportune to get a job as well from any other private institution or even a government setting. So that is, but for you that is going to university, you have to take up to 5 years, in fact 6 years, or sometimes 7 years for you to fully come out and say, I'm ready to get a job right now. But for the school of nursing, 3 years, before you know it, you are done. And in school of nursing, another advantage, school of nursing, there is nothing like strike like we experience in our contemporary universities. In our contemporary universities, we have a lot of strikes that can make or lengthen our duration of study, where you are supposed to be studying a course of 5 years. Because of strike actions, you are studying the course for 6-7 years. But in school of nursing, there is nothing like that. So you attend the school, and at that 3 years, if you pass your exams, you study hard without any break, or what do you call it, as in without failing and having to go back to write again, then boom, you are done with your school and you come out and do your job perfectly. So those are the advantage of a school of nursing to a university degree. So now I'm going to be talking about the advantage of the university degree to the school of nursing degree. Now, one of the advantage of a school of a university degree is that, of course, like the name implies, is a university degree where you graduate with a BNSC. Now, this is a degree, unlike the school of nursing where you just come out as a registered nurse. No, in a university, you come out as a registered nurse, a registered midwife, as well as a BNSC, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So you can see that the degree you come out with in the university is no joke. You don't joke with it. So you can't compare it to just an RN certificate. So of course the degree in university is bigger and better than just your RN certificate. Another advantage of the university degree over the school of nursing degree is that even in your in reality, in your job setting where you have not graduated and come out, the university degree, you have more opportunity to be promoted than you that is just an RON holder. You want to be promoted. No, somebody, for instance, somebody that is being employed with an RON and somebody that is being employed with a BNSC degree, and these two persons are employed at the same time in a facility, and they're supposed to be promoted to a particular rank in 3 years. You will discover that the person that actually come out with a BNSC will be promoted first. In fact, we gain the promotion automatically before that person that is just an RN holder. In fact, even the employment process, the person that is just an RN is being employed with a level 8, which is lower than a person with a university degree that starts or is being employed with a level 8 rather. But the person with a nursing certificate is started with a level 7. So you see that the starting rate is different. So you that starts with level 8, it will be faster for you to go to level 9, level 10, unlike you that is coming with a level 7. So in the practical sense, it's always advisable that you go to university if you can actually, foot the bills, or you can actually go through the process, because it's always more difficult than the school of nursing. So that is one of the advantage of the school of nursing. And of course, because it's an upgrade, you initially, school of nursing was just school of nursing. You just come out, you finish your works, and you want to become a nurse, then you just go and apply for the exam. In fact, initially they don't even write exams. You just come out and fill your application form, and boom, you are taken to study nursing. But because of upgrade and development, and we want to uplift and upgrade our program, our course, which is nursing, they have come up with a rule that all nurses should at least come out or have a degree certificate, which is a BNSC certificate. So even you that have gone to a school of nursing, you are not done yet. You still need to go for your BNSC degree, which is your university. So even if you have finished your nursing, you still need to go to a university to get your BNSC certificate. So that is another advantage. You that have gone through university, you will not go through that process again. But you that started with a school of nursing and just gotten an RN, because you want to upgrade, you will still need to go to the university to get a BNS certificate. So it takes a longer time for you to achieve that, whereas somebody that have gone to the university directly has done it, and boom, he or she has come out without stress and does not need to go back again. Rather, the person goes forward. So another advantage is that you that is a BNSC holder, you move faster in terms of promotion, in terms of job seeking, than the person that comes out with just an RON. A lot of facilities these days, they will not employ you if you are not a BNSC holder. In fact, they give preference. In fact, it's even indicated in the application form that if you are not a BSc holder, then don't come. As in minimum requirement, in fact, it's stated there clearly, where they tell you minimum requirement for this job is a BNSC certificate, and you that just had an RON, of course, you cannot apply for the job. So you are limited to some certain jobs in reality when you are looking for a job. But whereas you that had your BNSC certificate, in fact, you are more available to do any of all these jobs. In fact, you are more available to variety of job offers where you have to make a choice if need be. So you are more advantageous in this aspect. So that's another advantage of the BNSC certificate over the nursing certificate. Even you that want to study abroad, or you want to go work abroad, somebody with BNS certificate has more advantage than you that just have an RON certificate. So it is up to you to make your choice for which one you want to go for first. My advice, if you are not financially buoyant, you can choose the school of nursing. When you finish, you start working and gather up funds to further your nursing to a degree certificate. So that is what I'm doing right now. Like now, I started with my with the School of Nursing first, but right now I'm actually undergoing a BNSC program in one of the universities in Nigeria, which I do part-time. I'm here to graduate. In fact, I'm currently in my 400 level and will soon be graduating. So if you want to be like me, you can take that step by going first to the School of Nursing. When you come out, you can now work and be doing your BNSC program at your own pace, or you can also go to the university to study in full when you are ready. So those are the advantage and the disadvantage, so you can choose for yourself and make your choice. And I think with this video you have been able to understand clearly and fully what are the requirements or prerequisites to gain admission into the university. So please, if you enjoyed this video, do me well to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and then click on the subscribe button down below, the red subscribe button down below, and then on the notification bell to give you information each time I post any new video. So thank guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.